All right, folks. Here is a definition of a vector. A vector is an object or a displacement that has both magnitude and direction. So here as well, these are all vectors. These are all vectors because this line can be measured. It has a distance and it has direction. This line has a distance and it has direction. This line has a distance and it has direction. This line has a distance and it has direction. And you see, these are all vectors. You can draw any vector in a plane, any vector. As long as you have a plane or your paper, you can just draw any line. If it doesn't have like this, remember, this is just a line. But then once you start putting, and this line can have a distance, but once you put a direction, it becomes a vector because it has magnitude, which is the distance, and it shows you where it is going. So let's go to this one. But we have a special vector, which is called a position vector. A position vector starts from 0, whereas this shows the direction of that vector, right, of that point there. But this shows how you get to that point. So that means you move 4 units to the right and 3 units up. So this is how you get to the vector, and that is where the vector is now, starting from the origin, and that is called a position vector. A position vector starts from the origin. So to answer that question that is there, it's talking about gradient. So what will be the gradient for this line vector there, right? What will be the gradient there? We have, so it moves 4 units, right? Remember, rise over run, right? So rise over run, that will be positive 4 divided by positive 3, and that will give you the gradient of that. So here as well, you see, so we have this one giving you how to get to this vector, and this one gives you the position of that vector. But because these vectors are starting from the origin, these lines are starting from the origin, we call them position vectors. So a position vector is a vector fixed to the origin, of which a vector is an object that is both magnitude and direction. I hope this helps you.